2 years ago, a company by the name of Ninja Bee released A Kingdom for Keflings, a surprisingly addicting Xbox Live Arcade game which utilized Microsoft's in-game avatar system. We fast forward to the present, and Ninja Bee has just released a World of Keflings. Does this new game hold enough improvements and features over the first one, and is it worth the 800 Microsoft points to purchase? Find out in this review. A World of Keflings is a much larger game than its predecessor, and that is because it consists of 3 different kingdoms: an ice kingdom, as you see here, a desert kingdom, and a forest kingdom. All 3 kingdoms are linked together by 3 magical gates. Problem? The gates are broken, so it's up to you and your little Kefling friends to fix them, to restore peace, and bring back the trade system between the 3 different kingdoms. Now that's about as much as what I'm going to tell you story-wise, because I don't really want to spoil anything or ruin anything for you guys. That's just basically the background of the story and the goal of the game. As for what you're seeing on screen right now, there is a dragon on top of that workstation, which brings me to this point that it's a feature that the game could have gone without, in my opinion. The dragon, basically, once it lands on a workstation, it brings all production of that station to a halt. You're going to have to shoo it away using another new feature called the emote, the one that you just saw on screen. It's basically an expression thing. So the one you just saw was the emote to shoo away the dragon, which my friend is going to go perform in a bit. There are other emotes, like one where you can wave hi, another one that stops, the workforce or your Keflings and makes them worship you, which in my opinion is pretty cool. And there's a dragon flying away with my friend sitting on top of the building now instead of the dragon. That's what's up. Anyways, back to the review. Another thing I want to talk about as well is the Keflings. Now, the more they work, the better. Leads me to my next new feature of this game. The Keflings can now be upgraded. Now, there is no experience bar or anything of the sort that you could see, but basically, once the time comes, there will be an exclamation point on top of their head. From there, you just pick them up, click the X button, and they're going to be upgraded. Why is that good, you might ask? Simple. Because it makes them faster. They work faster. Whatever they're building, chopping, cutting, they do it faster, and they walk faster. Basically, production is faster, which in this game, it definitely helps. It's needed. Another great thing about this game is the soundtrack, which, just like the first one, is freaking amazing. Just have a listen. Now, the great thing about a World of Keflings is it's addicting, to say the least. It is addicting, just like the first one. Basically, you can build houses, you can build cottages, you can build tons of stuff in this game. It's just too much to even count. So much stuff you can build. My friend is trying to kick a sheep into the water. By the way, guys, that is a glitch of some sort, or I guess you want to call it. You can actually kick a sheep into the water, which you're going to see right now. But I'm just straying off topic. Poor sheep. Anyways, yeah, the game is incredibly addicting. It's really fun to play, just like the first one again. All the stuff that you can build, all the things you can do, all the commands you can give to your Keflings, it's great. And it's really, I can't say it really tests your mind, but you kind of got to think. And you can't place everything in the same general area. You got to separate things up, because since the maps are now bigger, things can get more crowded, and so many more Keflings crowded up in like one little area. It's not really good. It's pretty stuffy, and sometimes you even you yourself can get stuck in there. So definitely separate things out. You got a much bigger map to work with, or a much bigger kingdom to work with in this game, unlike the first one. As for the graphics, that's not much of an improvement there. They kind of look the same, but they do seem a little bit more sharper, a little bit more clear in the coloring. And it doesn't seem as dull, I guess you can say. The first game was really colorful and just like had a bunch of different textures on the ground and stuff like that. And the buildings look nice. But in this game, the buildings look so much better. They don't look plain. even though sometimes it's not a bad thing. But there's more detail in the buildings and the things you build, and um, the artifacts you find as well. Even like the books or the hearts, they have a small upgrade in graphics. They look more clear, I guess you can say, than they were in the first game. Which graphics to me is not a big thing, but it's cool to at least change it up a bit. I mean, it has been 2 years, right? And of course, just like the first game, there is multiplayer, co-op multiplayer, which means you and up to 3 other friends can work on a kingdom and build it to the way you like or the way you feel like having it, and just make it a great huge land until you finally get that castle. Now, one of the new things that Ninja B added was split screen. Split screen is back in this game. I don't think it was there in the first game. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the way it works is kind of cool. Now, there is no gameplay that you're seeing of it because, I mean, I don't have, 2 controllers. Sorry, guys. But split screen, it's pretty cool. It's has each of your characters separated on, like, on the bottom and on the top. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on my own words here. And basically, once you get near each other, or if you're in the same general area, it like blends together into one full screen where both your Keflings are on that full screen. So it's kind of cool how it mix and matches like that instead of just being split screen completely all the way. And that's definitely a cool feature they added for people that love split screen or maybe don't have Xbox Live, or maybe just have a friend over or a family member over that they just want to play, just the 2 of them at home. In conclusion, guys, the game is definitely worth it in my opinion. It's really fun, really addicting, just like the first one was. 800 Microsoft points, again, in my opinion, definitely worth it. It's a great game. If you love casual games, or if you're open-minded, this game could be for you. Then again, if you're an FPS, shoot 'em up, Call of Duty, hardcore style person, this game might not be for you. But then again, who knows? There is a trial version on the Xbox Live Arcade Marketplace, so go ahead and download that if you're unsure. But if you're like me, you definitely pick this up for the 800 Microsoft points right off the bat. Gets a 5 out of 5. And this is an add-on by the reviewer. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this review if you came across it, and if you watched it till the end. This is this channel's first video game review, and that's basically what this channel is about, is doing video game reviews. I am the Xbox reviewer. My friend, which is actually the other player that you've seen on screen during this review, he does have Xbox as well, but he will be doing reviews mainly on PC games, and he's got quite a bit. So look forward to more reviews from the both of us. We're definitely going to be improving the videos as well. This review was kind of done kind of fast. We just wanted to launch the page and see how it'd go. And once again, just thanks for watching. Please comment, rate. Don't go too hard on us. Again, any feedback would be great. We'd be very appreciative of it. And you guys, thanks again for watching. I'm out. Peace.